What do you mean unsupported resolution, YouTube? Why? I dropped down the resolution and stuff. Hello there, PK. I'm getting stuff set up. And, YouTube is telling me, for some reason, that my stream health is in the pits. But it's not using very much. It's not using very much CPU. So I don't know why. I mean, it's just a black screen right now. But that's only because my encoder has it on a black screen right now. I have to open up the game. I'm getting my my stuff ready so I can see chat on my phone, because the game we're playing today takes up the entire screen. So I need to keep my phone handy somewhere. Where do I put this? I'll put this here, I guess. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, now you say my stream health is really good. YouTube, you have no idea what you're talking about. Alright. So we're gonna be playing some Spy Fox, because, he won the vote. And can you hear me okay? I have a brand new headset, and I don't know if I'm speaking loud enough. Excuse me. At least I don't have to wait for it to download. It's just I know that pretty soon my whole screen is going to be devoured by this game. Oh, what? Don't save. Okay. Alright. Alright, without further ado, wait, I should probably put this in Discord, right? That would be a good idea. Okay. Boop. And live. There we go. Send. Alright. Now here we go. Alright. I've never played this one before, so I'm probably gonna be watching the in-game stuff. I'm gonna lower the game volume just a little bit more, because I know it's probably gonna be loud. There we go.
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
Is this
No,
even...
not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox.
Alright, so hold on just 1 second.
No,
Alright, so we're... Technical difficulties, because my encoder lied to me. Give me a moment. Yes, I want to quit. You're not even encoding what I told you to encode. Idiot. Sorry, technical difficulties. You're gonna look at my my beautiful my beautiful desktop. Give me just a second. Smart selection. Boom. Alright, so because my game capture did not want to do the thing, even though I tested it twice, you're gonna see my beautiful setup here. I know this will probably give a lot of people anxiety. Alright, now let's actually get into this, shall we? Anytime now. There we go.
Somewhere in the Alps.
There we go.
So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy fact. You've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
There she go.
Bad guys? Got water?
Alright, cool. Now we can do gameplay!
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Yay! So like I've said, I haven't played this one. I've only played the first one. And as any fan of PB Gamer would tell you, this is an HE game, which means you click on stuff. Even though I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. We're gonna need
Here's
this.
where I keep...
Yeah.
Water, work your magic.
Woo!
The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Now we can
Feet
go.
don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. Which way should I go? Which way should I go? With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right... Which way should I go?
Hey! Whoop. Cactus butt.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow! You can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the Spy Vending Machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Ah, 90s cheese, everybody. Still has some potency to it. Alright.
Spy Fox, the fate of the world rests on your shoulders. You need to leave Mobile Command and start your mission.
You're right, Monkey Penny. I'd better get going and see just what fiendish skullduggery this Napoleon LaRoche character is up to.
What is
This
this?
is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker. Of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Sure, that's the only people who are making IDs. You know, not any minors
Says
or
World's
anything.
Fair entrance.
There's a hippo. Alright. I guess that's the only direction I can go. I'm gonna go over here. Chateau La Roche.
Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Still, I like to immerse myself in the peaceful harmony of bungee jumping.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let dishwashers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of dishwasher and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
He says, casually scratching his butt.
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door. A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
Okay.
Tourist. Golfer. Waitress. Fisherman. Dishwasher. Arena. France. Dentist. Nun.
We're gonna do France.
France.
We are going to be such whoa. We're gonna be fancy. I think we should take
It
this.
looks great.
Can we appreciate for a second that this?
It's a photo of me dressed as a dishwasher.
I don't know. There was something about the mini photo, the image for the photo just made me giggle ever so slightly. Alright, so we're gonna go and
To make an ID card, I first need to...
put in the photo.
With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card.
Alright, let's see.
Band leader. Waitress. Professional bowler.
Yes.
Astronaut. Dishwasher.
Alright, let's see what kind of names we got to choose from. We have Rudy.
Nell. Chuck. Reginald. Maurice. Roscoe. Nancy. Muriel. Carlton. Rudy.
Oh, okay. I am definitely going for Muriel.
Carlton. Muriel.
Yes. We are going to be known as Muriel. It's a family name. Don't judge.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, sir. One dishwasher ID card.
oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess, it was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Muriel.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Hello, Mr. Mudcake. How you doing? And I see you finally did catch me.
That's a good-looking oven. May I try it, please?
Sorry? Only a trained chef can operate that oven, and I'm afraid you don't look anything like a chef.
But I look like a waiter. Oh, hi, Deja. Let's talk to her. Let's see what she knows.
Perhaps you'd like to share one of the many high points of your career as a chef.
Well, I once swallowed a whole container of yeast.
I guess that's one way to get a rise out of the chef.
Stir, stir, stir.
Why? Why?
Someone's in the kitchen. No.
Oh, mysterious Mr. Enter. You're addicted to Among Us? Don't think I've ever played it. I think I've heard of it though. Huh?
Stir, stir, stir.
Ah! No! What the fuck? No! Oh my gosh. Why? It shut me out. It shut me. I know I should never click things like that. Why did I do that? It happened with the flying cheese, remember?
Somewhere in the Alps.
Okay, so I know that I could skip all that, but because I hadn't played before. So what is this? We failed to look.
That won't do me any good.
Oh, you won't.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Yeah, let's go.
Any more time here?
No,
is cheap.
out.
Don't fail me now. Skis,
get.
I mean.
Shoot, let's go. Run. We already wasted too much time.
I want. I wonder which way I should go.
But I guess this is a good time to say that these games are usually have a good replayability value because there are certain little things that will change over time. Of course, that it's not gonna change immediately, but you will see some subtle differences if you've been here from the beginning of the stream. You got
It's a
dead
model
again.
box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the
Okay. Alright, come on, over here.
Spybox,
your
are
bed.
you okay?
shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
Uh-huh, yep. Okay. We don't need them talking about stuff again. Deja. What do we need?
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let waitresses with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of waitress and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have
See?
to find a way to get the proper ID.
See, we went from being a dishwasher to a waitress, so... And that's not the only thing that'll change from game to game. There's other
A
things
free
that'll
photo
change.
booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
Like when I played in Dry Cereal, it was different from what I usually played.
Arena. France. Waitress.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm certainly in disguise.
Alright, let's go to the lab. Get our ID card.
This is a
Alright.
Excellent. The photo's in place. Ask. Junkie. Cashier. Band. Waitress. Nell. Rudy. Carl. Muriel. Nancy.
We're gonna have Nancy this time.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete.
Alrighty.
I
Alright, let's get in.
Here you are, sir. One waitress ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let's stir.
Okay, so we're gonna go through here.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu.
He had a hand on a stick specifically for that?
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon.
Alright. Now we're stuck. How's Kay been? From what I've heard, they've been rough. They've been having a very rough time. So send good vibes. because hasn't been very great at work for
LaRoche's
them.
goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. This gear must go somewhere in here.
It's too small.
I bet this gear is too small.
Well, excuse me. There we go.
That did the trick. Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free.
I will send the best vibes to my Lord and Savior Kay. I'll pass that along to them.
Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
Well, I'm sure it has something to do with those glasses, so we're gonna swipe those. Swiper, do swipe. Ha ha.
These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy.
Let's take a look at that.
I need a way to see what's on screen. Right now, it's all rose-tinted. That's not going to do me any good. This thing says that my breath consists of taffy, kiwi, and pancakes. Although it's a good combination, I still can't get in. I need to find out what I need to eat. Maybe I should contact Monkey Penny on the Spy Watch and see if she has any ideas how to... Wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
Alright.
So what's the difference between a souvenir and a trinket?
A souvenir stirs up a memory of some place you've been before, whereas a trinket's just something you play go fish with. Trinkets are so much cheaper than souvenirs, they're usually sold by the jar.
But aren't these souvenirs free?
Yes, but they're not free by the jar. I guess you really don't know that much about souvenirs.
It's B.
I've discovered the best part about receiving a massage from you.
What's that?
Ouch! It feels so good when it stops.
That should have you feeling lighter than air.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He gets his shell popped here often. After he gets popped, you can usually find him tending to plants.
Plants, huh? Thanks for the tip.
After that, you should feel like a whole new...
Goodbye.
So what do you know about LaRoche?
That LaRoche sure has found an interest in strange plant experiments. I think he enjoys it so much because he can insult the plants and trees in plant world without them talking back to him.
I wonder if LaRoche ever insulted a weeping willow. I guess it would be hard to tell.
Alright.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Alright. So we need to go to here. What the heck fell off the lab?
I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with you again, Walt.
You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called WeWorld.
WeWorld, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this WeWorld.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heh, that's my line.
Alright, so we're gonna take a look at the gadgets.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You'll attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
Well, glad to have stopped by. May we meet again, Campbell Soup. TF Soup. TF Soup. But if this means you're leaving, Mr. Mudcake, you have a great night. It was nice to see you.
The
I'm sorry.
fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
I'm sorry, I'm not
You'll
being
eat this
very
one up, Spy Fox. You place
clever or
the
funny.
fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
What is this?
The Stealth Vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls...
Okay. What's this?
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You could say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating, but being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training, so I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Alright. Let's see, are there any more of these? There are more. My goodness.
A spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
Alright, now we're out of gadgets.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Can only hold 4 at a time. I feel like we're gonna need the key one.
That's the spy key replicator can.
And we'll figure it out as we go along. My kitty is demanding my attention. Wait, Asia. Let's see if we can interrogate you.
Can you tell me anything about LaRoche?
Well, he pays my salary. LaRoche is the owner of this restaurant.
Interesting.
Go right in, Nancy.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
Well, I can't say he's the nicest person I've ever worked for.
I understand. Thanks for the info.
Can I ask LaRoche about LaRoche?
Long time no see, LaRoche. Tell me more about your positively evil plan for world domination.
It's stunningly beautiful. I thought I'd taken care of you.
Well, here I am again, quite literally in the jaws of disaster. Excellent. I seem to have demolished the bad guy's security wiring so effectively.
Yep.
Is this Plat World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of the roach to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He delivered this mutant Venus flytrap to me instead of my rose.
Now why do you suppose he would do that?
I imagine it is because of his evil nature.
So, you really want a rose that bad, hmm?
What's the good of a flytrap, my dear, if it refuses to open its trap to trap flies? I want a rose in its place.
Did you ask it? Maybe it's just shy.
Well, for one thing, I don't speak Venus.
It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage. Star.
Alright. Now let's see. Go down here. Look, the dinosaurs!
I'd better answer my spy watch.
But there's
Please stand by.
dinosaurs!
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
But I want to see dinosaurs. Beautiful.
Very strange weather we're having, eh?
Everything's grand when you have food on stick. Don't you think, sweetie?
Yes, I suppose so. Here's where my notes go. Do you know where I could get a rose for the nice ladybug?
I noticed a rosy smell near the ice skating rink.
Thank you. What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit he was about to see at Plant World.
Probably because the plants are shorter than he is. It says everything on sticks. It says food of the future.
Breakfast is served.
Although that looks scrumptious, I think I'll pass. That looks delicious, but I'm not hungry right now. I'm not in the mood to... So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! All right, save yourself.
Uh-huh.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
I get it.
You clone it?
You got it. Got one, two, clone it.
So, like, that's one thing that Humongous Entertainment is good for. They do a lot of puns and a lot of jokes like that. Oh, he looks so sad.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
Hey, Cod, can I borrow those dark goggles?
You can't borrow these until I get my lucky clear goggles back. Well, I need these for my act until then.
Good lord.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. I know it's a breath analyzer, but I can't see what breath is shown on that screen. That breath analyzer is letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel. I still can't see what breath is shown on screen.
Yeah.
There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to see anything.
Okay, Spy Fox, I get it.
Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Groovy.
I was more or less like waiting for...
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like Onion Delight. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of Onion Delight. I just need to eat some Onion Delight and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food Onion Delight.
Probably ask the chef.
That won't do me any good.
I don't know. I forget where he was supposed to go. Color me amused. Alright, let's see. Go to Wii World. Ooh! Who called it? Oh, sorry, Deja. Didn't mean to.
You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive. The only thing standing in between me and the inside is a locked door.
Hey, hands off those keys. Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Might as well talk to him about.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
Strange little fella. He loves that plant world. He didn't want to wait for me to let him in here.
Imagine that.
I'd rather not, laddie. I don't have much of an imagination.
Here's where I keep my spy.
Oh wait, that's not what I wanted.
Here's where my notes go. Do you know where I could get a rose?
Ever go by the ice rink?
Which one?
The ice rink that smells like roses.
An ice rink that smells of roses. What do you know about Onion Delight?
Sounds a little too fancy to me. Try the Chateau LaRoche. They might have it.
Thank you.
I need to distract him somehow.
I wonder why LaRoche would send Madame Ladybug a fly trap locked in a cage. Here's where I keep my... Which key should I take a picture of?
I don't even know. But I knew I was gonna need that thing. I need to distract him somehow.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
It says security.
Hey, you! You cannot go in! The Wax Museum is not open yet!
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in! And don't stand in front of that thermometer! I have to keep a close eye on it!
Alright, so... let's check out the ice rink real quick. I know where... I need to go back to Plant World and look under the magnifying glass.
Those are really nice roses.
Thanks. I throw them to ice skaters who do a perfect double sour cow.
I can gather information about the double sour cow ice skating move with this talk balloon. Here's where my note... Could you please tell me anything you know about LaRoche?
Plant world. That's plants and stuff. He loves his plants.
Thank you much. Do you know where I might find some Onion Delight?
Stop. You're making me sick. If you want that kind of stuff, try the Chateau Le Roche.
Thank you. That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful. It's the 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy for Best Sneeze during a performance. It's the 1981 Silver Cup for the best triple mid-air coffee pour, going to the masked she-bear. That must be the coveted chilling statue of immobilization. It's given to the person who can stand on ice skates in the rink without moving for the longest time.
Alright, so... we need to ask about the sour cow. We need to ask... we need to look at the leaf underneath this.
I can see a star, a square, and a circle on this leaf. The flytrap is locked in this display cage by this rather interesting lock.
Mm-hmm. Let's...
I did it! I'll have to figure out a way to get that flytrap and make it spit out the off switch.
Okay.
Anything else on your mind?
Why, oh why, I ask you, have I been sent a mutant Venus flytrap who refuses to open its trap and resides in a locked cage for which I have no combination instead of the beauteous red rose that I ordered?
I'm afraid you're just a small part of LaRoche's evil master plan.
Okay. Let's see now.
I'd better find a way to stop that evil dogbot from destroying the World's Fair. If I don't, I lose all my spy vacation for a year, and I don't get a spy raise. Do you know anything about double sour cows?
I tried ice skating once, but I tripped on my neck. Had to go to one of those relaxation stations to get myself fixed up.
Well, thanks anyway. Do you know how to perform a double sour cow?
No. How many diving boards does it require?
Never mind.
Go right in, Nancy.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Blip, blip, blip.
Can you prepare onion delight?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my onion delight. Well, of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one onion right now.
Can't you make it with the one onion you do have?
Absolutely not. A good onion delight must be made with exactly 2 onions. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some onion delight.
Alright, I see
Thanks,
where this
Chef.
is going.
2 onions, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
Stir, stir, stir.
Hello there, Timmy900. How are you doing? Alright, let's see. Glad to hear it. Alright, so we need to clone this thing.
I have this onion.
Don't come running to us with your trouble. I think he wants us to quote it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but does it do julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, doll.
Alright. So now we're gonna go get some onion surprise. Wait, was there somebody... Wait a minute, I'm gonna go see the Scotty dog. I'm gonna see if he knows anything about the sour cow. Wait, maybe he knows about the sour cow?
Cod, what do you know about the ice skating move known as the double sour cow?
I don't ice skate. It isn't dangerous enough. But there is an ex-skating champion who works at the fair. She used to be known as the Masked She-Bear.
Really? Where?
The fair.
But you don't ice skate?
Nope.
You say it isn't dangerous enough?
That's right.
An ex-ice skating champion, you say?
I thought I said it, but you got me wondering, son.
Okay, so I know exactly who I need to ask about that. Relaxation station.
What can you tell me about that trophy?
You don't want to hear about that.
Well, all right. If you...
It was back in my younger days, as the Masked She-Bear. I used to cut up the ice as a famous ice skater.
Mm-hmm. Thought so.
What do you know about the double sour cow ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the double sour cow as the Masked She-Bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
All right. Time to go get some gadgets. Alright. I definitely need
Those are the
this.
spy skates. That's the spy heap.
Alright, I think that's all I need for now.
Go right in, Nancy.
Here you are, 2 big, juicy onions.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog. I wonder why LaRoche needs to lock up a Venus flytrap in Plant World when he already has one.
Yes.
Where am I going?
Here's where I... That won't do me any good. That won't do me any good.
Okay.
Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were.
Come on.
This should do the trick. I was so good I burned the skates out. Oh well, I don't need them anymore.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
He looks suspiciously like Billy the Kid.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
Oh, thank you, sir. I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
It's the silly jokes like that make me happy. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Wii World real quick. See if I can throw Mr. Bugman at it. Oh wait, shit. I'm going in the wrong direction. Don't mind me, I'm being dumb. I don't know where civilization is. Alright. I do, however, know how to get there. It says I was being dumb.
That won't do me any good.
Oh, wait.
It says 4. That won't do me any good.
Okay. I think the answer has been really
Which
stupid
key
obvious.
should I photograph?
Number 4.
Key 4. Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature has gone up well over 80 degrees.
Oh no! I must call the air conditioning repair place! Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
That spy heat certainly was the hot ticket.
Oh, I can't go and get some of its coffee. That's a shame. Aha, I think I know.
Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. Wolfgang Duck, and... St. Joan of Arc. She made sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows. Bella a Bug, who worked hard for roaches' rights. She worked hard for better housing for roaches who wanted to escape those deadly hotels. Bert Barracuda, the successful songwriter who wrote such pop standards as Do You Know the Way to Swim Upstream? And my personal favorite, What's It All About, Algae? George Washington Cougar, an inventor who found 101 uses for gelatin. Gelatin sneakers, gelatin tires, and gelatin bricks. They don't last, but the inventions look cute when they wiggle. Thomas Elephant, inventor of the mesh umbrella, light bulbs painted black, and shoes made out of bubblegum, gum shoes. After playing in them all day, you could have a stinky snack.
Gross.
Go right in, Nancy.
Stir, stir, stir.
Ahem.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course, how foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder! You are too kind, too kind.
Here's where I...
Come into the kitchen with Dinah. Stir, stir, stir. Come into the kitchen with Dinah.
Amazing! The key goes into the oven full size and comes out tiny, much like my Aunt Ethel's meatloaf. I'll leave my chef outfit here, just in case I need it later.
Stir, stir, stir.
Sure, Fox. Your outfit. Okay, WeWorld, that's right. I'm sorry I'm not being very engaging.
I can't get in. The door is locked.
I don't know what to say. There's me actually genuinely trying to figure this out because I've never played this one. Well, in the
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key. This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through. There you go, Walter. You've got to find Dottie Dash, the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
Oh, I'm actually playing as him now.
I bet my contact Dottie Dash is in that dream house somewhere.
Soda. Coffee.
This car is my ticket to the dream house. This is the only way to travel.
The stilted speech, my lord.
This is Walter Wireless reporting from WeWorld. I am currently on the lookout for Dottie Dash and her microfish message. What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception. The refrigerator is now in cold storage. This button opened that door. I can't get across this gap. The elevator seems to be at the bottom.
What? Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Why was the arrow pointing up? Why was the arrow pointing up?
Well, now things are starting to look up. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location.
Alright.
I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? Close, but no banana.
Oh.
Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11.
Why did I find that so funny?
Ew.
Ew. I have to see it one more time. Just one more time. Why? Why does that make me laugh so hard?
Around and around and down. This is Walter Wireless.
Oh, my goodness.
Eureka.
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything suspicious. I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you in Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right, our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to SpyFox right away.
Of course. The activation code is pineapple, grape, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling SpyFox.
Please stand by.
Come in, SpyFox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the SpyWatch. Stay tuned.
Pineapple, grape, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, SpyFox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, SpyFox. This is Walter Wireless, signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Oh, it looks like I'm near the end of the game.
I have been waiting in line for over 12 hours to ride the ride. Famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go through the turnstile. The turnstile. The other, taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. I am laughing. See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil Dogbot will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
I don't know why we got some backstory there, but we got backstory. Deal with it.
What do you know about that? Onion Delight did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please. LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Look at them. The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil Dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes to the turnstile, my evil Dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the Dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Oh, the Roach, that is a good one.
So wait, 5 seconds ago it was like 400 tourists, and now it's like 400,000? I'm confused.
Those fly traps are a lot like the one I got from Plant World.
Bank.
Pushing this button feeds the fly traps. Those fly traps open up so wide I can see their tonsils. I can't see anything. I need some way to shield my eyes.
Uh-huh. Need to find those goggles. Oh! This guy.
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles.
Okay, I see what you're putting down.
That makes the conveyor belt go faster. I have the goggles.
Alrighty, now let's go back to the Cape Cod. Lol. Get his goggles. I have a feeling we are almost at the end of the game, my dudes.
I'd like to borrow those dark goggles, Cod.
And I'd like to lend them to you, son, but I need to wear something during the act.
At least they will take the attention off that shirt. I believe these are yours, Caped Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes! Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while. Can I borrow your dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
Thanks, that's good to know.
All right.
The only thing that could complete this picture is a plate of pancakes. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter. That's not going to do me any good. It's a room full of Venus flytraps under a big bow. Wonder what LaRoche is planning to do with them. That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap.
You know, as a bug, you would think it'd be dangerous for him to keep Venus flytraps around.
It seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dogbots.
No kidding.
I have the off switch. LaRoche's evil scheme is crumbling.
Soon my diabolical plan will reach its fiendish fruition. I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
There must be 1,000,000 flies in there. Those fly traps must really open wide when that jar opens to feed them. I've never seen so many flies before in my entire spy life. When that jar opens to feed those fly traps, they must really open wide. There must be 1,000,000 flies in there.
No. Stop.
Delicious.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device. I wonder what would happen if... A picture of LaRoche. I'll bet if I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
Alright, I see where this is going.
That's the alarm deactivator. That's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does the stealth vac work? That's the stealth vac. That's the...
Alright, so now we have all of the gadgets. But I could distinctly remember that in the first game, you didn't have to use all the gadgets.
Go right in, Nancy.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well, you know the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit-roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now where are those forks?
Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this spit-roasted boot béarnaise out to Napoleon the Roach before he starts acting like a heel.
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prints.
Spit-roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of you.
There it is. Now I'm almost
he's
ready to
wearing
give
gloves.
LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
Someone's in the kitchen with China.
But he's wearing gloves. Why is he doing a dog robot? I just saw Godzilla go by. He just needs to team up with Godzilla and he'll be fine.
Here's where I keep my... Let's give this a try, shall we? Like the old song says, a spoonful of LaRoche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down.
But the steel door parted.
There, that should put LaRoche off a bit. Now all I have to do is set the off-switch activation code. It's the off code for the evil dog bot. Pineapple, grape, orange. It's the off code for... That must be where I need to set the off-switch activation code.
Whoops.
At last, the off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog bot is now fully operational. Let's hear it!
I don't think this is a good sign. Must get to the off switch. Bad dogbot. Sit.
What? Spy Fox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
I should go in after him. That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That Spy Fox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set off 1 million toasters hidden in the dog box. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Seattle. Oh no! There is a bug in the program! Ah! I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail. That grate is connected to that lever above by that triangle-shaped bolt. I can't reach the bolt from here. I can't reach that hammer from here. interesting. When that lever is thrown, LaRoche's escape card will plummet down the trap. I'm sure that's part of LaRoche's escape plan. I'll need to change that plan. I bet that wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it. Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with. I think that made the sewer pipe move.
To Fuji, to Spy Jail.
I think that made the pipe move. It says to Spy Jail. LaRoche, your days as an evil world-conquering crazy are soon to be over. This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy. I've got it! There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way. It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What? You again? Uh-oh. Let us stop. How humiliating.
For doing such a commendable job in catching Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox, you get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
The family approved. Alright, and so that was Spy Fox, some assembly required. surprisingly a lot easier than Dry Cereal, which was the first game. What was with the dog? What? Okay. So, I'm sorry I was like really quiet through most of this. I was not sure what to say, but I remember really liking Dry Cereal, especially as a kid, and it took us way too long to figure it out as kids. This one was a lot easier, and I'm not sure if that's just due to my age, or if they just streamlined the process more. Because I know that out of all the characters, Spy Fox is supposed to be for the older kids. It's supposed to go Putt Putt, Freddy, Pajama Sam, then Spy Fox. But that doesn't make it a bad game. And I enjoyed the humor, but it's very punny. I enjoy puns. If you're somebody who doesn't enjoy puns, then it's any of the HE games would probably get under your skin. I also enjoy stupid little jokes. Especially that little porcelain cat being just shoved off the windowsill. That cracked me up more than it really should have. So
he is a fox who's beyond reproach. Gizmos and gadgets go.
Okay, now it's just starting to replay now. Well, yes, I want to quit. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not very good at, doing games and commentary, but I hope it was enjoyable. I had fun. Hope you did. I remember watching a playthrough once, but I didn't soak in anything. It was like, I was like, oh, there's more games, and I watched a playthrough that had no commentary whatsoever, but I kind of fell asleep through it. But that was okay. I needed a nap. But that was like years ago. Like, I was still living with my brother. Like, just fresh out of high school. I was like, oh, there's more games. And I started watching a playthrough. Fell asleep. It was good. May I offer a suggestion? Go for it, Mr. Mudcake. What's your suggestion? I am open to suggestions. Ooh. Excuse me. I am a sleepy little TF, so I apologize for my yawns as well. I am been a very, very sleepy. Fall Guys or maybe Henry Stickmin. Haven't heard of Henry Stickmin, heard of Fall Guys. To play Fall Guys, I think I would have a lot more fun with some more of the Spike Crew. So maybe if the Spike Crew are interested in playing Fall Guys, then I would probably have a lot more fun. I mean, especially if other people in chat want to play too, but I think that, like, having everybody, like, in chat and stuff would be a little bit, like the Spike Crew in a voice channel, if you know what I mean. Or maybe even Among Us. I would have to check that out. Is it different from is it like a zombie game? It's like I know I've heard of the name, not Last of Us, but Among Us. And I can't remember what it is. But I'll look into it. I'm not really big on like zombie games. I'm just like blah on zombies, I guess. Because I feel like they're way overdone. But good night, Mr. Mugcake, and everybody else who is watching, the last 5 of you right there. Maybe I'll do something else soon. But before I go, I will show you my pets. Give me a second. Alright. So that link I put in the Discord, this is what I mean. This is my Black Lab Desmond. I recently adopted him. I'm gonna put him away. I was teaching him tricks. I have Deja. I have Grumble, Maxine, Mega. Deja, come here. Hi, Mega. I have Pouncer, Puff, Rita, Spritz, and Sweater, the Chihuahua. There were some pets that I got for nostalgia's sake, like Pouncer. The name may sound familiar. This is actually the default name for the Black and White Shorthair. And that's where my kitty Pouncer got his name. And there's Mega. And yes, they're wearing costumes, so you can go and you can... You could dress them up. It's silly, but I like it. He's wearing a shirt, but I like the shirt on him, so he's gonna keep wearing it. And I have so it's a silly game, and oh, you were mad that I put the shirt on him? I'm sorry. The funny thing is that the original version of this game allowed for voice commands. I never had a microphone to do voice commands. But now that I have this, I was like, yeah, voice commands. And it was like, the software does not exist for this. I'm like, well, that's unfortunate. Mega, were you licking him? Mega, you go back in. Pouncer, come back. You're going in there. Whoop. My thing bugged out a bit. I got Sweater the Chihuahua because, for nostalgia's sake, because she was my first dog that I got in this particular version of the game. Way back in the 90s, or early 2000s. But yeah. If you guys like Tamagotchis and virtual pets, I highly recommend this. I put the link in the Discord. You could also mix breeds, and I love Puff so much. She's so soft-spoken, and she is so ugly. But she's like so ugly, she's cute. But she's so ugly. I love her though. I was experimenting breeding two breeds together, and I got her, and she's so sleepy. She is just a sleepy baby. I don't think a whole video or a whole stream on this would be any fun for anybody. And this is Spritz. He is sick 24/7. And I have a feeling it has to do with his breeding, and I'm not sure. Puff is his mom. Let's see. The sliders. Alright, nope, Puff, get back. Puff, over here, Puff. Gross. Go away. What, now you're sad? Now you're sad? I'm sorry. But for some reason, he won't eat anything from me, so I have to kind of cheat and put up his food. But he was probably the most unique I've ever seen. But like when you first make this when you first download this, it brings you here, and you have the option to choose from different kinds. You can't really see it on stream, but there's a drop. Well, actually, let me just fix this. Wait, what? Yeah. Let me make sure that this is actually good looking. No. Hold on. For some reason, desktop is like, no. There we go. There we go. So let me move this over. Put this in center, because this screen does not get any bigger. But now you can see the drop. You can have like a whole bunch of cats and dogs to pick from. You also have bunnies and pigs. I don't know why, but they were in the game. I remember the pig at least. But I don't think I had the cat version of this. I had a cat version of this at one point, but it wasn't 4, I believe. But black and white short hair. And if you go to like adopt now, this shows like all your pets, and it's like, remember, more pets can be fun, but it means more responsibility because you're supposed to play with all of these every day. And there it is. I don't know if you could see that on screen. Probably not. But that was the default name Pouncer for the black and white short hair. And that's where Pouncer got his name. But yeah, there's like a bunch of dogs. They all come out different colors. Or at least most of them do. I don't think you can get any other colors. You're not proving my point too well. There we go. I don't think you can get different colors of Dalmatians, but you can get like different colors of Great Danes. Different color labs. I don't think you get... Oh, I guess you can have black poodles and pink poodles. Their eyes have various colors. I remember the Persians being just like these big lazy babies. The chinchilla Persians roll into a ball when they're upset. I haven't had much practice with like Siamese or Russian blues. But like each of the breeds have like a different kind of personality to them, a different temperament, and some of them can have like a different personality from each other. But like if you're a cat person, you can like fill your kennel full of cats. If you're a dog person, you can fill your kennel full of dogs. And sometimes your dogs and cats come with like little accessories. Like there's a reason why my Chihuahua was named Sweater, because some of the female Chihuahuas come out wearing sweaters. I don't know if they'll let me do that. And they're all random. There we go. Wearing a sweater. Yeah. Bulldogs. But yeah, if you're in the Discord, this is a free download. And this was my childhood. And I am loving it. Especially this right here, the editor. This is a commissioned art piece that I turned into a play area. Like, get Desmond and put him up here. That's a ledge. And this is a ledge. And this is a ledge. There's a mouse hole over here somewhere, but I don't have the mouse holes open right now. And you could teach your pets tricks. Desmond is a whiz at the old hoop here. Yeah. He's a good boy. You can give him treats. There. Go and get it, baby. You can play with them. They can play with each other. It's a fun time. Even your cats can learn tricks. Come here, Mega. You know how to jump through the hoop, right? Mega. You know how to jump through the hoop? They sure do. They're so talented. So, if you're a dork like me, I do have that link. And they have a lot more stuff on the site than I have. I just haven't gone that deep yet. So, I hope that was at least pretty fun to watch as well. So, y'all have a great night, and I will see you later.